If you haven't already, go watch the video on Wing's channel because he just dropped a masterclass that is gonna revolutionize beatboxing forever.
그중 제가 가장 중요시 생각했던 게 비트박스를 어떻게 하면 음악처럼 들을 수 있을까에 대한 연구가
Many beatboxers can be like, hey, I know that too. But how many beatboxers like live and breathe what he does? He has embodied that philosophy so strongly that he's arguably the most popular beatboxer of this generation. Or should I say the most popular world-class beatboxer, not necessarily a TikTok beatboxer, right? Yeah, agree with me? Beatboxers can say, beatbox is music. But Wing can say, dopamine. Nah, just kidding. Wing can say, I make world-class music. And that's so different, right? How many beatboxers can say, I make world-class music? I can't even count them on my fingers.
Dopamine.
And now that information is out, literally anyone can take that information and reinvent themselves to become the next Wing, or better yet, an even better Wing.
Dopamine.
The door is open. You could get there, like where he is right now, but to do that, you need to understand the 3-step Wing formula, or at least what I call it, the 3-step Wing formula to becoming more like, or even better than Wing, basically to become a world-class musician beatboxer. Yeah. Step 1. What sets Wing apart is that he has vision. Not just a blur general vision, he has a precise vision. He's talked about this in his judging GBB Wildcards breakdown video.
자랑스럽게 코첼라랑 아까 100명의 음악가들 앞에 세워놨을 때 이것보다 좋은 게 과연 있을까라는 생각이 들더라고요.
And the point is, to get where he's at, you literally need to imagine who you're performing for, where you're performing, and why you're performing. What Wing does that probably 99% of beatboxers do not do is he envisions performing for the top 1 musicians of the world. And the mindset is, if I'm going to perform on the biggest stage with musicians all around me, and the mindset is, hey, I'm not just competing with the musician next door, not my neighbor, not my cat. I'm competing with the top world-class musicians on the stage to impress an audience who has heard the best music and is waiting for me to impress them. Wow, the standard is high. So if this is your philosophy, you're not going to come up with some typical battle stuff. You're not just going to be like... No. You're not going to show off the most unique sounds or the most unique combos. You're going to think, how am I going to make the best music possible? And therefore, you have to ask the question, what is the best music? How do you make it? And here, you start to think like a musician, not just some random noisemaker on the street, not just a battler, and you're no longer showing off your sounds. You're using the sounds crafted intricately to tell a good musical story. So guess what? You're not creating for the community anymore. Yep, that's right. Years and years of battling and trying to conform to the expectations and standards of the beatbox community, trying to impress each other. Well, hey, stop and ask this question. How many of us, including myself, are top-tier musicians? You see, that's the problem with being battle-centric. Who judges beatbox battles? Beatboxers. But are beatboxers necessarily the best musicians in the world? Probably not. Not in your local battle. Not in your national battle? Maybe, but probably not. In GBB, you have fantastic beatboxers, but not necessarily the best musicians in the world. Can we see how being battle-centric limits us to the standards of the beatbox community, which isn't actually that high? Like, we are still a really young art form, so there's the ceiling can grow. But if we limit ourselves to battling, it's never going to grow beyond having the fastest pattern, having the most unique combo. It's never going to grow into the maximum potential of music that Wing is steering it in. So if we want to make beats like Wing, we have to stop trying to copy beatbox champions and start copying world-class music. The point is, our vision is going to be our limit. If you see yourself as a GBB champion, that's all you're gonna be. a beatbox battle champion. If you see yourself as a beatboxer who can perform with the likes of G-Dragon, Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, and are actually respected by these incredible musicians for the work you do and the quality of your music as a beatboxer, now that will change your mindset. That will get you trying to figure out, okay, where do I have gaps in how I'm beatboxing versus where I want to be, which is a world-class musician. Which brings us to step 2 of the wing formula. Step 2, you gotta problem solve. That's what Wing did. So if you know that you're at level 3, but you gotta reach level 17, whatever level that is, you're going to slowly start finding the building blocks that are gonna help you get there. Do I have any musical background? Yes. What kind? Maybe I play the drums. Great. So I know rhythm. But the problem is, okay, I only know drums, I know rhythm, but I don't know sound design. So I'm gonna look up tutorials on sound design. But wait, I suck at singing. So what am I gonna do? I am going to look up singing tutorials. Your knowledge of composition, conveying emotion through music, rhythm, and melodies are literally capping your ability to create something compelling. Scales, musical theory, frequencies, textures, and beatbox sounds. You see how beatbox sounds themselves are just like 10% of the equation? You can have the sounds, but if you don't have the vocabulary to communicate the sounds, if you don't have the idea of what composition, what kind of sound design, what kind of emotion you want to convey and how to songwrite and how to do that, it's so hard to create music that people enjoy. And yet what most beatboxers like myself do, when we see a new battle round, we get inspired, which is not wrong, but we get inspired to copy that. We get inspired to find the most unique sound because that's what impressed us to begin with. How are you making these sounds with your mouth? But the next step in beatboxing is going to be, how are you creating that incredible music with your mouth? So we cannot just keep trying to keep up with the trends. We cannot keep trying to come up with the weirdest combos and the most special sounds in the name of originality, or rather just in the name of originality. We need to consider how those things fit into the realm of music. You know how some beatboxers say, hey, why don't people appreciate beatboxing? Like, it's incredible. Like, people are just dumb. You know, they don't appreciate the whole art form. Well, newsflash, it's probably because we aren't trying to create music that people like. It's just because we're trying to create weird sounds for the community, to impress the community. So we do. We just don't impress other people because we didn't have them in mind. In other words, we have neglected so many aspects of what it means to create good and meaningful music. So how does this change beatbox behavior? Well, for one, maybe we'll start asking less beatboxers for feedback and more musicians, or maybe both, and create our own little huddle of beatboxers who champion this idea of creating music more than just creating special sounds and combos. You know, we have learned so much beatboxing just through tutorials, right? Imagine if we spend that same amount of time watching tutorials on vocals, developing your voice, music production, music theory. We'd take classes from professionals, because if we want to be the best, we gotta learn from the best. And there's a whole world out there beyond the beatbox world that is so exciting to explore. Remember how Wing knew he wanted? How he knew what snare frequencies he wanted? Not just push, but something that had the attack and had that bass support to cover the frequencies.
그러니까 이 질감이 깨진단 말이죠. 이 날카로운 질감이 살지가 않고, 왜냐면은.
And so Wing was smart. He used the dry kick and the outward clutch snare.
킥이 죽어요. 근데 계속 킥이 살아있죠. 이러니까
He knew what was needed to make it fuller sounding. He knew where he was at. And so what did he do? He experimented. And over time, he was able to bridge the gap. He problem solved. And that's what we need to do. We need to become sound engineers, just like Wing. Vocal, organic, sound engineers. Wing basically uses his sounds like Legos. He takes them and he uses them to build and construct his desired building, his desired song. So he has a vision, he problem solves, but that's not all. And that brings us to the third step of the Wing formula. Creative discipline. Wing has learned to say no. No to spending countless of hours training and experimenting with the wrong thing. Nah. He spends his time purposefully crafting the perfect snare for his beats. Imagine that. We are trying to learn as many sounds as we can while he perfects that one sound. So much so that over time, it's so refined, so precise that it becomes special. He doesn't need to get all the eggs in his basket. He just needs to take care of that one egg till it hatches. And now, the Wing identity is born. Whee! I'm pretty sure Wing didn't wake up one day, I'm gonna be the dopamine guy. He didn't imagine every single sound that he was going to use for his style. The style kind of grew out of itself. It conformed to the nature of his vision. Basically, his vision, his taste, and his skill set informed his style. So for any beatboxer who doesn't have a style, now you know what to do. Dedicate yourself to the discipline of refining your sounds for the genre or for the type of music you're trying to communicate. Set the boundary to it must be musical rather than, hey, is this going to impress beatboxers in the next battle? But at the same time, don't box yourself in. Experiment, just like what Wing did. That's why this point is called creative discipline. His discipline to develop a sound the way he wanted it to, the limits forced him to be creative. It forced him to experiment. Therefore, my beatbox friends and non-beatbox viewers, engage in creative discipline. So, in conclusion, step 1, have a really good vision. Step 2, problem solve so you can get there. Step 3, engage in creative discipline. This is what Wing communicated himself through his video. This philosophy he shared, not for us to make more copies of Wing. This philosophy should create more beatbox innovators. He's given you the mindset of a world-class storyteller. Now, go write your own story. Create your own characters. Characters with depth flowing out of your own creative discipline. Create a compelling narrative inspired by the most incredible stories out there. And as you do, share it with the world. I can't wait to see what you cook up. Till next time.